Hello everyone. This is your girl. Okay, I'm currently here with a very pretty girl, a very lovely girl, a hardworking girl. I was passing and I saw this restaurant in Army Barracks actually. Then I saw the girl attending to customers. I was like, I'm sorry for calling you a girl. Pardon me. I saw the lady. I saw the lady attending to customers. I was like, wow. I checked her out. She was looking young, and I saw the way she was giving some, you know, direction to some of the girls here. I was like, wow. I needed to talk to her, and then that is what brings me to our current discussion for today. Okay, my name is Amaka Isioma. My darling, what is your name?
My name is Vera.
Okay, Vera. Vera, I'm so sorry for barging into your business arena, your business area, just like that, that stuff. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you. I believe that there are people out there that want to hear your story. I believe that there are people out there that maybe your story is going to encourage or give them, a spirit of keep walking. One day it's going to be better. I don't know if you understand. Okay, like you said, her name is Vera. Vera, you're so beautiful. See her smile. Okay. Sorry, I want to ask. I'm sorry if I'm going to ask you anything. Please don't laugh so much. We're in a serious business. But it's good to smile actually. But I'm sorry if any of my question today is going to sound somehow to you. Forgive me ahead of time. So I'm apologizing ahead of time. And in any way I'm going to ask you any question that will seem personal. I don't know if you understand, but I would really love if you can answer all the questions I'm going to ask you today. Yes. So do you promise to answer?
Yes.
Thank you so much. My name is Vera. But Vera, I want to ask them, looking at you, I know that you're a young girl. I don't know if you understand. I know that you're a young lady. So I don't know, is it that, are you done with school?
Yes, I'm done with school.
Okay, sorry for that. What school was so opportune to have a pretty girl like you?
Enugu State University of Science Technology.
Okay, Enugu State. Okay, so as you all can hear, she is a graduate of ESUT. So please, what did you study?
Computer and electronic engineering.
What? Wow, I think, forgive me, I might be so archaic, but this is my first time of hearing a girl telling me that she studied computer engineering. I think this is my first time. Every computer engineering student I've been meeting are mostly guys. So I'm so happy to hear that what a man can do, a woman can do better. At least this is an example of what a man can do, a woman can do better. Wow, your brain must be hot. Your brain will be hot. Imagine studying a lady like you doing computer engineering and you're a graduate. That means your brain is hot. No wonder you'll be able to run this kind of restaurant. So I want to ask you, a graduate of ESUT, you studied computer engineering, but I don't know. I don't want to blame the country for you opening here. I don't want to blame the country first for it. But I want to ask, why restaurant?
Actually, this was my business while in school.
Okay,
I was going to help myself in school. So I'm actually taking my NYS, so staying here, just keeping the time and any money for my service. That's why.
Okay, you were actually trying to tell me that this place was running while you were in school. So I want to ask, how were you able to cope? You were doing you studied a very difficult course, engineering, computer engineering. How were you able to combine computer engineering and running a restaurant? Because it's not easy to satisfy humans, especially when you're running a restaurant. It's not easy to make a good food, a good meal that people will come and eat and feel so happy. So how were you able to combine these two things?
I would say most of the time in school, there are days when we don't have lectures, there are days when we have lectures, and days we have just one lecturer. So I use those times I have to spend them, I have to come down and prepare something and make my day useful in the restaurant.
Okay, so if you were in school, does it mean that if you're going to school, you close down the shop?
Not really. I had some opinion and my brother also.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. So I want to ask, we'll come back to this schooling thing. Let's just talk about food. I don't know. I believe people like your food. They love your food, right? So what is this?
Even in school, my papa.
Oh, whoa! Not just restaurants. You make some baking things and take to school. Wow! That, you can see. Wow! You do bake. You fry puff. I think puff they fry it, so don't make it. So you fry puff and take to school. Yeah. Then you sell at school. Somebody is there selling in the restaurant. You must be a millionaire. I love it. This sounds so funny, right? Yeah. But I believe it must be. Yeah, it must be a millionaire because it's not easy. Okay, but like I said, food is very. Someone like me, I know it's very difficult for me to have a very good taste a meal and say, wow, it's delicious. So how do you satisfy your customers? Do you think that every customer that walk in here go out happy because of your meal?
Yes. I'm very, very sure because most time customers come in here, they relax, they eat, and they smile, they talk about things that are happening around them. They just feel free and
so automatically when they eat your food, they leave their secrets to you.
they literally enjoy themselves.
So if they eat, so they automatically means if I say let's start me like I'm eating your food, I automatically start saying everything about myself. They say, what is shop? Tell me the truth. What did you put inside that food? Wow. Anyway, my darling, you're right. Because I think there's this, I don't know, but I believe that they say that every food made with love, is delicious. I don't know if you get. So I think that is the best ingredient you should put in your meal, making it with love for your customers. Okay, so now I want to ask, have you ever had a situation like I do watch movies? I do watch movies. So have you ever I've seen some movies that somebody will finish eating and the person will start looking for their purse. I forgot my purse, I forgot my wallet. Have you ever had such?
Yes. My charger, bag, some come in their line on and the people say they don't broke. Their charger there, their key. I don't just carry it and put it in our shoe.
No, that's I understand, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a situation whereby somebody will finish eating and when it's time to pay, the person will be like, I lost my wallet. I must have lost it inside the box. I forgot it at home. Have you had such situation? So nobody has finished eating and played a trick to you or played a trick for you in order to let you know how to. So all your customers are good customers. They pay. That is good. That is good. So I don't know, what is the best among the meals you make? What do you think is your best among the meals you make? Your best that if any customer come, like if I'm coming for the first time and I tell you, please, I need your best. What will you ask me to eat? What's the best meal you make?
Our soup.
What which of the soup? Egusi soup. So there is this special recipe in egusi soup that if I tell you, give me the best of your restaurant, you give me egusi soup. That is serious. Okay. So let's go back to school. When you were in school, I don't know, you were in Africa, you were in Nigeria, what kind of challenges did you have as a student?
Well, challenge is plenty. Well, based on financially, things were like teachers, I would say housekeeping, take care of yourself to school, because actually especially school things in the market and lodging things. So financially that was very difficult.
Okay, so I know that some of our students these days they complain. Your own, I think, is a basic thing that everybody passes through, especially in our country. People, the finance these days is not easy to come by. Our economy is very, very bad. Like things are in the market are expensive. So this thing you just said is a general thing that I think happens in the country. But what I want to ask is, I do hear some students say they have an issue in their, not just these basic things you mentioned, maybe in their schooling, the aspect of lecturers, in the aspect of lectures, in the aspect of handbooks, in the aspect of departmental heads. I don't know if you understand. Did you have any of this unusual challenges in school, like your lecturers, stressing you, like your departmental head. I don't know if you understand, stressing you, like them giving you, billing you a monetary something that with a amount is not supposed to. And like I said, I don't know if maybe the lecturer is going to the departmental head will just come and meet and say, lecturer, Mr. So and so person is going to bury, and he said that for you to pass his course, you must pay so and so amount for him to go to the burial, and that way you pass. I don't know. Maybe I'm making up a story. I don't know if it happens.
It happens. It happens a lot. Like I remember in my year one, we had this.
Yeah, you can hide the name, but like, you can hide the lecturer's name. Yeah, but let's go.
But I went to pay for this particular test, and so it was 3,500.
Okay.
And everybody paid to our.
3,500. That was how many years?
That's 2019.
3,500 is a huge amount of money then. But that is true. 2019, 3,500 was a huge
It's not
amount.
something that.
Then I think the value of Nigerian currency should be higher then. So 3,500 was a huge amount of money then. 3,500.
So what happened was that the class rep, as the one that represents us, was all collecting money. And so we gave it to him, and everyone, up to like 100 and something thousand was in his hand, and he did not see me. I will not get the book.
Wait, I don't. But is this still in school? So I don't get. Is it that he was never part of? I don't know.
We don't know he was part of us, or we don't know he was a student.
But I know that before they get a class rep, like I believe that sometimes every course, every lecturer has his own. Sometimes might say, okay, this is my representative. This person will answer anything he said. I say, yeah, he's representing me. So is it that? I don't know. Is it that no person introduced him and people just assumed?
He wasn't introduced at all. And
So how do people now?
he came and said he is the class rep, he wants to volunteer as the class rep. And that time when you want, I think because of how we are so
Eager, people are excited that you guys are in school.
we never know what was happening at all, nothing. We just said, okay, we don't get O1 get, so we had to just give him the money, and that was how our money
Did
flowed.
you make a complaint?
We did make a complaint, but no one listened to us. We told the lecturer about it.
But I believe that he made he used a particular course as an excuse, but like a handbook now.
Yes.
So did people tell the
Yes.
lecturer of that course?
Yes. He didn't do anything. I don't see him, like, he's not the one at fault.
No, it's not the one because
actually-
he didn't actually introduce, like you said. People were so excited, youngies of those days.
So,
Wow, I'm in school. People are just excited and falling into this one is Ngasi for one line called second chance. I don't know the one to call this.
oh my god. So
Okay.
we still had to pay for it though, at the end of everything.
So you could pay twice. That is 7,000 for that particular course.
For that particular course. There are many things that happen though. And also the handbooks, oh my god. You get some like the handbook like this, you have to photocopy and photocopy up to like 1.5 just photocopy.
Okay.
And
And you get a handbook. Why not photocopy?
if they copy it because it's only one handbook they give the
And you still pay for it.
is that you pay 1.5 or 2,000 for it, or you carry it and you photocopy it to money.
Okay. Okay, that automatically means that what I hear or what we see out there, students complaining about some of their lecturers, students complain about some of their class reps, departmental representative are actually. Please, before they will sign us. So automatically means that they are all through. Okay, so now I believe that even when we were in secondary school, there's this particular this particular subject that we don't usually like. Like me when I was in school, and I'm not a fan of mathematics. But for you to do computer engineering, I believe that you should know maths very well. So that shouldn't be one of your problems. But I believe that also should happen in bigger higher institutions. I believe that there's this course that if you hear the lecturer is going to be like, oh God, why? And you'll be like, can't I just forfeit this course? So I want to ask, is there any course like that when you were in school you don't look forward to having?
There was a course. if I did, because I'm only done, so I'll say there was.
Yeah, of course. Congrats. I didn't even tell you congratulations. It's not easy. Congrats, my darling. It's not easy. It's not easy to, enter school in Nigeria and pass out in good grade. It's not easy. Congrats, my dear. So
there was this particular course, principles in telecommunication.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. But don't blame me. I'm not a computer engineering student.
So this course was a combined course, electrical engineers.
Okay.
So we had to combine with them, go for their classes, that's principles of telecommunication and circuit theory. There was this lady that was teaching it, and she was so good in her course. But whenever she comes in, she's so strict. And her course, you can understand it though, really, but it's something you don't just sit down and then just grab immediately. I found it so hard to actually understand it, but with time, I was able to learn it. And I put my head down and I got it, and I came out very good using it.
Thank God. And thanks to your brain. Thanks to your brain. Okay. Okay, so there's this particular. Okay, I've asked you about if there's any course you don't like. So I won't ask you if there is any lecturer you don't like. No, I won't put it that way. But I will instead I will put it the other way. Is there any lecturer that even as you're done with school, but you so much wish to see that lecturer because of how you enjoyed his or her lecture, or because of how good he or she is, or because of how kind he or she is? So was there any lecturer like that? If you see the lecturer, not some of the graduates, if they're sitting in a place and the lecturer is passing, they'll hide. I don't know if maybe because they don't like the lecturer. But I want to ask, is there any lecturer that you think that as you're sitting here and the lecturer is passing, you can boldly call him or her? Oh, good afternoon, sir. Sir, do you remember me? I'm so and so person, you're so and so course. Please come in and have a seat, and you gladly offer the lecturer food even without him paid or her paid. Do you have any lecturer like that?
No, but I have lecturers like that. Three.
Since it's a good thing, I would actually want you to make a shout out to them.
Oh my gosh. I love you.
No, like what I mean by a shout out, what I mean by a shout out, you can just say, hello, Mr. Jada. My name is so person. I was in your course. It's so yeah. I just want you to know that I loved your lectures. I enjoyed your lectures, and just know that I so much love you. And I pray that God will continue to keep you alive in order for you to keep teaching people in that school. So just say that. Okay. Do a shout out to them.
Hey!
You don't know the names?
Indeed, I'm so happy to be
your student.
I'm
happy to have my lecturer.
I enjoyed your course so much. I enjoyed your teaching and everything. I'm so happy that you are my lecturer in my days of university.
So, what was the she teach?
These principles of telecommunication.
Wow! Even the person is what? This is an irony. The course she ended up with, she said she doesn't like this course, but it happens that you love the lecturer. What kind of irony is that?
It was interesting.
It's an irony actually. A course you don't like, but you love the lecturer.
Yes.
So that means you not liking the course is not the lecturer's fault, it's your brain fault.
It is your fault.
It's your brain fault.
If you don't like the course, it's your fault. You don't like the course, not the lecturer.
This is actually a new topic. It's like that if you don't like a course, it is your fault,
it's
not
your
the
fault,
lecturer.
not the lecturer.
Because I know that anyway, you might be right, but for me to not like a course, maybe because the lecturer doesn't bring out his or her time to teach. Or I don't know. So what do you mean by if you don't like
sometimes it could be the lecturer's fault based on don't teach well. They don't come around to lecture.
Oh yeah. Them not coming around to lecture is different from, I don't know if there's any lecturer out there that doesn't teach you. But sometimes they don't come around to lecture, they'll just leave you with their handbook.
Yes.
Them coming to lecture room will be telling that they want to do quiz, even without them lecturing you.
Yes.
So yeah.
So I would say that most lecturers, as they say lecturer, they just come to lecture. So they don't teach you the course. You have to do it by yourself.
They don't teach you to your best understanding.
Yes. But this doctor, she taught. She was teaching. She wasn't lecturing. I'm telling you, she was teaching.
So automatically, I think it's high. We shouldn't be calling the lecturers lecturers, so they won't be thinking that they are supposed to just lecture. We should call them teachers, just like we call our teachers in secondary school the teachers. And I believe that to be sincere, I think. But hey, let me ask you, between primary school teachers, secondary school teachers, and university lecturers, who do you think puts more effort?
In primary school.
Primary school, really?
The teachers, they put effort in raising you up with the basic things you need to know. People don't know how to spell. Many people
And even in university stage, some people don't know how to spell.
So if they
So
don't
if they don't grab it in primary school,
then secondary school, they find it
difficult to adapt. Because they won't be teaching you spellings again in secondary school.
they dictate in secondary school.
Yeah,
Yes.
they won't be teaching you spelling. So yeah, you're right. I think the people that put more effort and the people that should be paid. In fact, if it's in that way, I think primary school teachers should be paid heavily. No, to be sincere, because they look, kids are not easy to control.
No, no, easy.
So they should be paid heavily because they put in all their efforts to control your kids. They put in all their effort to teach your kids in order for them to become something in secondary school, then eventually entering university. So yeah, you're right. The primary school teachers we actually look down on them a lot, and I think it's high time we correct that because, like she said, they actually teach you the basic, like IS is ON on. AT, at, all those things. And those are the basics. They'll tell you two-letter word, three-letter word, four-letter words. Consonant and whoa. And my darling, I think yes, she's right. And like we look down on them. I think it's high time we understand how important these primary school teachers are. And if we understand how important they are, then we'll be paying more attention to the kind of people we employ in our primary schools, because they are the foundations of who we are tomorrow. We get so primary schools out there, the principals, we need to look at the teachers we employ. I know there's, because of how they look down on the primary school teachers, you see them employing school SATs. They employ school SATs, normal SS3 students that just finished to come and start teaching in primary school. Yes, they do. And it's wrong, because this is the basic. I think, in fact, even people who come out first class, they're supposed to teach primary school, because it's the basic, I think the most important stage in our educational level.
That's why it's called primary.
Yeah, so it's very important. So yeah, so all my primary school teachers out there, I cannot remember your name and I'm sorry for that. But you all should know that I appreciate you all, I love you all, and I don't know if I believe that God must have called some of you home. So may you, those of you that are no longer on the earth, in this surface earth, and may you rest in perfect peace. And you should know that your girl Amaka Isioma is doing very well. Okay? I'm doing very well. So I miss you, I love you all, okay? Even if I don't remember your names, I love you all. If you noticed, when I came in, I sat down, you complained about your charger. I'm sorry, allow me to leave this secret. See how our discussion started actually. I came in, I sat down, then all of a sudden she started saying, oh God, I'm so bored. I said, why? She said, her cold is bad. I said, okay, please, what kind of phone do you use? She said, I use Infinix, so type C. I told her, okay, come and use it. She come and use mine. I gave her my own cord. She plugged it. She started saying, you get to see her reaction. All of you get to see her reaction. Like, who is this baby here? So after she finished plugging her phone and those her reactions, I was like, wow. I said, I need to interview this lady. And I told her, okay, meanwhile, I came here not because I want to eat, but I promise I'll eat after the interview. I'll patronize you because I know what you're doing. So I told her I came here not because I want to eat. I came here, I observed that from afar, and I would love to interview here. And that was, as you can see, we are in the interview table. my interview table. So I'm falling back to our food. So I know every business. I don't know. Would you call restaurant perishable business?
Perishable.
What I mean by whether you would call it perishable businesses, in the sense that people selling foodstuffs now, like that. All of us know what is perishable, like all these tomato, vegetables. That is what I mean by whether restaurant is perishable, in the sense that I believe that it's not everything you cook in a day. Permit me, I'm sorry if I say something wrong. But okay, let me put it this way. Is it all the meal you make in a day that you fish salad.
We don't actually. Let me explain to you this way. Once you want to make egusi soup, I recommend it. Egusi soup, we prepare it and we don't put the vegetable in it.
Okay.
So make it half.
Okay.
And we store the other.
Okay.
So that each day is fresh.
Okay.
So we say everything will crack on.
No, okay, but even the half you make in a day, I want to ask, is it like I believe there is already made food, like we already have it, like a request for jollof rice is available,
Yes.
a request for fried rice is available, a request for white and stew is available, if I request for, like you said, now this is soup. But I want to ask now, you have different varieties of food, so I want to ask, all this food you made today now, like you said, is it all of them that you'll be able to sell finished today? Will you be able to sell all today? So if you don't, that is what I mean by perishable, whether it's perishable business. So if you don't sell it, will you automatically, does it mean that it's a wastage, that you won't be able to sell it tomorrow or anything?
No, it's not waste.
So how do you do it?
The white rice and jollof rice, they finish every
Okay,
day.
a very shared delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the soup. So we store it, the little that remains. It doesn't remain much.
Okay.
So little. So we can take it home and
Eat.
eat it.
Okay.
So then we have the next one which will be fresh.
Okay. So everything in your shop is fresh. So it's not perishable. Even if it remains, there are people you can take it to your siblings for them to eat. So it's not a waste. Okay. Oh, you do anything like home delivery or I don't know? You do home delivery, or is it just that people must walk into your restaurant?
We do home deliveries. Actually, you place your order and whenever you are, we deliver it to you.
I hope you're not saying. Melody, if I may ask, what are you doing here?
I'm working here.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm going to sound, I don't know, insulting, or if I'm going to sound anyhow that is not pleasant to your ear. But I believe that you're still a young lady and you should be in school, so.
Yeah, I'm true secondary school and I'm supposed to school learning nursing.
Okay, so are you waiting for the jam, or you're looking for a way to make finance first in order to enter school?
I'm waiting for a jam.
Okay, waiting for the jam. Okay, so if you're waiting for a jam, I believe you should be doing lesson instead of being here.
Yeah, so I'm looking for a money to pay.
Okay, you're looking for money. Okay. All this sign language are doing to him. Because the person I want to monetize, I'm sorry, but the way you're a young lady and I believe that you should be in school, but you said you're waiting for jam, but at least the girls around or the youths around my area have started lessons. So why not going to lesson?
Well, my parents don't have money for the lesson, but that's why I want to work. So if I work, I make
Small money.
bring small house to pay for the lesson.
I want to do nothing. The society at large, both in Nigeria, Africa, continents, and the world, they need health attendants, like they need health workers. So it's a good cause actually. It's a good cause. So I believe you did science in school?
Yeah, science.
Okay, because in Nigeria, for you to do all those medical stuff, you need to be a science student in secondary school. Okay, no problem. I wish you luck, my darling. I wish you luck. You're beautiful, and I believe for you to be humble enough to come to a restaurant to work, because the youths of these days, nobody wants to work. The youths of these days, they want to get money, but they don't believe in working for the money. They believe in easy money, and I don't know how they plan to get the easy money if they don't work. So for you to be humble enough to come work for somebody in order for you to make that little money for your job registration is a good plus, and God will reward you for it, okay? Okay, so you work here. What do? You cook the food or you serve the food? I don't know, what do you do?
When I serve.
Okay, you're one of the servers, you serve. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm one of the persons that will always say that I wouldn't want my sister or my very close friend to work in. There are some places I said I wouldn't want my sister or my close friend to work in. And one of them is bar, One of them is police station, and the other one is restaurant. I don't know if you understand, due to my personal reason. So, but I want to ask you, as you work in a restaurant, do you have how do customer treat you? Do they do you in a way that sometimes you regret or something? How do when you're attending to them, do they, some customers, we humans, it's very difficult. You're managing humans, even as a server. Now human being they manage. You serving them food, now human being they manage. I don't know if you understand. Somebody can speak good to you, somebody can speak rudely to you. So when you serve them, how do they react to you? Like, is there any actions they do at times that you end up going to your madam to say, Auntie, this guy or this woman, there's how he spoke to me, or there's how he reacted towards me that I don't like. I don't know. How do they act towards you?
Yeah, sometimes maybe I serve food for them, they might start shouting at me, this and that, blah 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 blah. Why can't you bring the food fast, just and that and that? I'm hungry. When I'm going to go and serve meat, they'll start touching me, this and that. If I told them to stop, they'll say, it's not money I'm coming here to find, this and that. So I have to send my auntie. But she'll go and start on them.
And at the end, maybe we won't end up not buying food from me. Jesus Christ. And have you started? Okay, so my dear, I understand. Like I said, you're serving humans. And humans at times are very difficult to please. Humans at times in fact, we are very difficult to control. And this your restaurant work is, you are attending to human beings. We are animals. So I believe you'll be getting some of those things. But like I said, you just have to manage. The best thing you do is, when they're doing acting in a way that you don't like you said, you report to your madam. I don't know if you get it. Just that sometimes it might be losing some customers. Meaning that if your madam go approach them, caution them, some of them will be so, allow me to use this word, some of them will be so, I don't know, but let me touch my head, I don't want to pronounce it, that they won't really understand that what they did is bad and they won't like to take the correction. Instead, they will just say, I'll not buy the food again. I don't know if you understand. So, okay, now, I don't know, how many months are they out here?
Say 2 months.
2 months. And I believe the money is forthcoming, right? You'll be able to very soon be able to achieve your aim for coming here. Okay. I know it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Anyway, no problem. I don't want to keep you here for long because I believe you have people to attend to. Okay, but thank you. Don't worry. I believe that God is going to see you through. You will see the money. You will get to your school. You will do your nursing, and promise me that you're going to be a good nurse. Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. You can go, my darling. Thank you. Do events?
Yes, we do events. We do wedding, get together, anniversary, birthday.
And how do you cope? Like you said, when you were in school, how do you cope with running the events and stuff?
Oh my gosh. It was so stressful though. But let me just say something. It's not just me. It's not just me. My mom was
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. Does it mean that, okay, does it mean that you are the one helping your mom? Your mommy owns the business?
Yes.
But all the same, like as I was passing, I think, but the most funny thing is that as I was passing, I met you here.
Yeah.
So I believe your mommy is not available now.
No, she's not.
So automatically means that you're second in command. So if you're second in command, you equally run the business. Let me ask you. I know that every person in Nigeria always have a particular place they wish to do their youth service. So where do you want to do your youth service? Let me see if it falls into any of the states.
I want to do my youth service in Lagos.
It's always Lagos. It's always Lagos. Lagos will tire for now. When I feel Lagos now, why you run away from Enugu? You studied in Enugu, so why run away? Where are you from?
Enugu.
Okay, now I see why you want to run. You were born and brought up in Enugu.
Yeah.
Now your house is being your village. Because Enugu is like a. I'm sorry, Enugu baby, but Enugu is someone's. Like, I'm sorry, but just like the house I'm living now, currently in Enugu, is someone's village. Like, that's how Enugu operates. So it's not like town, like a Lagos, blah blah. So I'm very sure that maybe that your area now is equally your village.
It's called Alolu village.
So it's equally your village.
It's not
Are
my
you sure it's not your village? That is why you want to run away from it.
not my village.
So you want to go to Lagos?
Yes.
Okay, so if I may ask, like, what company are you targeting? Or where are you targeting? Are they going to be posted to school to go teach? If you are asked to choose, would you want to be posted to school to go teach computer? Or I don't know, would you want to work under a company?
I want to work in a company.
So what company have you been praying to God about?
Actually, it's a hospital.
Okay.
Have you heard of Cedar Crest Hospital?
Cedar Crest.
Yes.
I don't stay in Lagos, maybe that's why I'm not.
It's a very, very big hospital, like a very wide organization.
Okay.
They have their branch in Abuja also.
Okay.
In Lagos. So I want to work there because I worked there before in my
IT.
IT.
And you enjoyed it. So I think it might be a plus to you. But it might be a plus, I don't know.
It is because they have internet cables, networking and computers. They make use of computers.
No, I mean it might be a plus to you, being that you did your IT there. So
Okay.
it could be of advantage for you to get there to do your youth service. That is what I mean.
Okay.
Anyway, I wish you luck. And if you go to Lagos, Badokwanya. It was nice meeting you, but there's just, I don't know if you permit me. I don't know, I've interviewed you being the owner. I don't know if you permit me to interview one of your workers to see if you're a good girl or a good lady. You've been sounding so beautiful and so kind, but I don't know if you're a good person. So I don't know if you permit me to interview one of your workers to see how you work, and equally to interview maybe one of your customers if they will permit. I'll approach one of them and see if one of them will be able to tell me how your food tastes. You were praising your food, oh, tastes good, but I can't justify your food from what you're saying, so I don't know if you permit me to speak to them.
Oh, it's alright, it's fine. You can.
Okay, so if you can just help me call one of your workers, she can come over. Mister, I'm sorry. I'll ask you later, but I'm sorry for calling you to come and sit on this hot seat. But I took permission from the owner of the restaurant, and she told me that I think that she thinks that you're the easiest person that will attend to me, that will be able to answer my questions, or that will be calm enough to give me listening ear. So I thank you so much for giving me listening ear. So please, what is the name?
My name is
Lucky Dada. Wow. Dada doesn't like
it's not red, it's natural.
Normal Dada. Wait, is it your surname or a guy name?
No, it's my real name.
Whoa, what state?
Ogun State.
Okay, Ogun State.
Yeah.
I've not heard of that before.
Wow.
Okay, but let's leave it aside. Let me don't go deep into your family destiny.
Okay.
I'm here to ask about business. Okay, thank you once again for being with us. Sorry, as I don't know. Is this your spot for eating?
Yeah.
Okay, you come here to eat.
Yeah.
So why? What keep bringing you here?
Because their food is nice, and also they treat people very good, let people come also.
Oh, they're welcoming.
Yeah.
The way you welcome people in your enterprise is very important. You understand? If someone walk into your shop, I think the first thing to say is welcome, please have a seat, or welcome, sir, have a seat. So it's very important as business owners to learn these hospitality traits. You understand? That because that is one of the major things we should. They said the first appearance matters, and the first appearance when our customers approaches us is how we welcome them. So it's a good thing that they're welcoming. Yeah, it's a good thing. Mama, it's a good thing that you're welcoming to your customers. Okay, keep it up. It's a very good thing. Okay, so I don't know. I believe that you have this special meal you always order. Vera told me that they have different dishes. So I want to ask, what particular dish is your favorite in this spot?
I'll say egusi soup.
Whoa! So it's the same thing. that means she's right, because she told me that egusi soup is their best dish in this enterprise, in this restaurant. And for you to say that when you come here you order egusi soup, that means she's right. She's right. So I don't know, why is the secret? Is it that there's too much periwinkle, or there's
Yes.
egusi soup? Okay. Okay, and Marom, when you order this the egusi soup, I know some young handsome people like you these days they use fork they eat. So now hand they use eat your own agna fork.
Yeah, an African man is my bare hand.
This is serious.
I know it's fake.
So you dey balance well, wash your hand, use your hand eat am. You dey remind anything for the plate. So.
I didn't get everything now.
Even nothing like bone.
No.
So they use bone cook.
No, no one needs fish.
The fish they get bone now.
Yeah.
Oh, guy don't call. You don't dey put pepper and salt on this bed. Fish they get bone now. Big fella they shoot this. Anyway, some people eat the bone of fish. It's your hands now bone go calcium. Where I not go school, but I think yeah. They say bone na calcium in they give. So some people eat the bone. Okay. So and I believe you enjoy them very well.
Yeah.
It's not too expensive.
It's okay.
The price is not too expensive.
Yeah,
So anybody can walk in here and eat belly food with little amount of money.
Yeah.
Okay. The way you're sounding, yeah, I see the bribe from the back.
No.
You sure said Wait, so I hope Vera, wherever you are, I hope you did not bribe him from the backyard to come and be studying. This one he told me I should personally go and meet him to come and to interview him. You sure say no bribe him from backyard because I'm just hearing yeah. See if you bribed him. Yeah, he just look at yeah. No problem. I believe you. I don't think you lied to my audience. He's not lying. He's saying that this place is actually located in H2 Division Enugu Barracks, Mami Market to be precise. If you're coming to this place, you can come in through H2 Division entrance or you can come through the Mami Gate towards Ababa. You get so if you come, you can ask of Mama Vera. I think she should be popular now. Or Vera herself. Since Vera said it's a mom that owns it. I don't know, maybe what they are known for is Mama Vera. Sorry, Vera, what are you known for?
V3D Food Palace.
V3D. So if you come into the 8th division, it asks of V3D. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for giving me a listening ear. I'm sorry for cutting your food short.
No problem.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for not even allowing your food to digest before telling you to come and sit on my hot seat. Oh, somebody's coming in, and I believe this should be the owner of the shop. Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm not a criminal. I know some people don't like their enterprise being shown on TV or being shown on any screen. But I'm sorry, I didn't just come in here. As I came in here, in fact, me and your daughter, we interacted a little bit. And then I took permission and asked her if I can run some interview here, and she gave me permission. So please don't be angry on her behalf. I'm apologizing on her behalf. Please don't be angry on her. Don't be angry, please. Mama, please, I want to ask, I don't know. I'm sorry. I know you're just coming in, but I'm a very selfish person when it comes to my interview business. So I might not give you the opportunity to even rest. But I want to ask, please, I don't know if you want to have an interview with me. I just want to ask you beautiful little questions about your enterprise, about your restaurant, about your food. Let me see if you and Vera have the same answer. Like this question, I asked Vera what is the best delicacy here. She mentioned one kind of food like that. I want to know if I ask you the same question, whether not the same question you go answer, whether not the same answer you go give me. So please, ma, I don't know if you want to, if you give me a listening ear, let me just throw some little questions to you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, ma, thank you so much. Thank you, Dada, for being with me, okay? Thank you, ma. You're welcome. I'm sorry, I'm not apologize again. I'm sorry for barging into your enterprise. I'm sorry for taking your time. I'm sorry for disturbing your customers. But I apologize before everything. I told them I'm going to be making some statements. I told them I'm going to be making noise. And they said I should go ahead. So it wasn't, I didn't just come in. So I'm sorry for any discomfort I must have caused you and your customers.
No problem.
Okay, ma, thank you very much. Vera did not welcome me like this. Now there is a difference between owner and picking owner. Vera never welcomed me like this, but now the owner, the giddy person of the shop, and she's here. And see the way she's welcoming me. Welcome. Vera own is. But Mama, your daughter is very beautiful, and she told me so many things. She told me so many things about her, about she being computer engineering. To be sincere, Mama, It's not easy having a girl study computer engineering in school. I know this thing must have stressed you, it must have, she leaving for school, the expenses. I'm very sure it's part of the expensive courses we have in school. So I know it must have stressed you, but believe you me, if the God I serve is alive, the Vera is going to put a smile on you very soon, okay? She's going to do that. All the expenses, all the money spent on her is going to come back in double fold. Believe you me, because I believe she's humble and she's hardworking, and for that fact alone, God is going to reward her.
Amen to that.
Okay. So my name is Amaka Isoma. Like I said earlier, I do lazy man work, going around interviewing people. Because I believe that there are people out there that want to hear our story. There are people out there that want to know how we started. There are people out there that want to know how, if we had any challenge in the period where we started, and how we'll be able to stand firm. So and that is the question I'll be throwing to you. I want to apologize ahead of time. If there is any question I'll ask you that will seem so personal, or that will, that will not sit so well with you, I want to apologize. But if I ask such question, it can be skipped. Okay. Okay. So I want to ask, please, I believe you are the owner of this restaurant.
Yes, I am.
And Vera has actually introduced some things. You told me that you do events, like birthday, get together, wedding anniversary, you
Call it
do
your indoor and outdoor catering service.
Okay, they're going indoor and outdoor. Okay, when I was just listing so many things, so Mr. Pat just go straight to the point. Indoor and outdoor, she was just there listing. You see, in every department there is a head. Every business there is Oga of it all. And this is she. She's here with us. Not that I was listing but no problem. It's good. I'm sorry, but it was nice having you anyway. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bringing you into the discussion. So I want to ask, openly about your courtesy, how did you start?
Thank you. Well, I'm still on my stepping stone for now. And I'm believing God that one day I will reach to my target.
Amen.
Very soon. So, I will say that catering business in Enugu State, we have a lot of food business in Enugu State. And here in Enugu is too much, plenty competition. You only survive if you know what you are doing. Honestly, I've not been in any interview or anyone to interview me, but my vulnerability, that's my capacity, are those who have eaten my food, the dignities, special people in Enugu State, those who have come close. If you didn't come close, you wouldn't know what they are. I'll maybe go in, I'll maybe say I'm a caterer. Some of them will just like, who is she? Do we know her? Some will even go ahead and ask her, what is their name? Who knows you in Enugu State? That is Enugu. So, but I know some important personnel, you understand? They have tested my food and they like it. And they will ask me to handle their kitchen like their daily food. They ask me to make their food. I will enter my kitchen and make their food and label it the way they will have it. Once it finished, they'll be the one to tell another big man, you will be seeing her like this, but have you tested her food? That's the day we went to Bosi to make food. Though I was not the caterer they employed there, but because for Bosi, then I was mourning, then I'm still wearing the mourning clothes, my late husband's clothes. So
When you still rest in peace.
amen. So I was not the one in charge of that food, but my friend, whose her mother-in-law died, she said I should make ginger garlic chicken for her. One prominent doctor, Mrs. who I have forgotten her name, in Catering, she said, we can ginger garlic. She can say, and relax. You're needle and pen.
I think this is my first time of hearing it too. Ginger garlic chicken.
She said, relax. I said, this girl, lawyer, prepare the chicken, let's eat. So that evening, I made the chicken for friends and close friends of chicken. Doctor was like, okay, were you the one that made the chicken in that service of son? Chica said, yeah, she was the one. I said, really? And I saw her there that day. She was still lick it. Chike said, no, she put it in her face to show that I've told you she makes nice food, but they don't know. Yeah, when you go people and
Mama, for me, Mrs. Say, now I know where Vera's humble nature came from. It's from you.
So I don't know.
She took her humble nature from
I don't, if I'm in a crowd, I won't let you know who I am.
Yes.
I can even if you call me to pick, yeah, you this woman, come and do it, I will do it. Must I tell you who I am? I will not tell you who I am. So, you know, food business is good though. Food business is good. And on my own self, food business, food is my game. I love when I cook, and I love when I cook and people eat my food. Do you understand? So, I don't know whether I'm out of your question or...
No, you are not. You are not out of my question, ma. Not at all.
Or have I answered your
You
question?
answered, not yet, but I love what you answered because what I want to throw more light on is you saying families call you to cook and store in their fridge for them. Mama, it's not easy for some, especially in this our country, for someone to trust you with what they eat.
Yes, I have.
So do you get? It's not easy. So for them to really trust you,
Yes,
with,
I have. When I say important person, which I don't need to mention.
no,
their
you don't
names.
need to.
When
Because
I say I have important people, I mean important people.
wow, because
Very important people.
I think we
Which, if I should say, Jack, you will not believe it.
yes, of course I won't believe it. Ah, Mama, that is very nice. It's
And I
very
also
nice.
work with one of the biggest school in this state. I
Okay.
am their chef.
Okay.
I chef for them, and they, my happiness is not just that I'm working. My happiness is that the children that I'm working for love me. To the extent, if I'm coming to school in the morning, some stubborn ones like me, they will be chanting, Jen, 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 Jen. So when they start chanting, people in the school, the principal will know that she's around.
But Mama, for children, children are so innocent. Anybody that the children around them, like me, if children are around me loves me, that means I have a very good spirit.
That is
Children are so innocent that in
so,
fact they
and that makes my job easier. I don't chef. I don't feel it. Do you understand? Even they will trouble me, they will make me angry, I will yell. At times I will be busy doing it from back, they will tickle you. I mean student though.
children now.
I'm not talking about just one, I'm talking about like SS3.
This is a
Yes, I'm not talking about primary. It's not primary school I'm talking about.
This is a lie.
Yes, it's secondary school.
Adults like
yes. So then we'll like my handbag, they will remove something from my handbag and they will come out and say, Chef, the food you gave us is too small. Can you add something? So we get out of so I will not give you, I have your something that belongs to you. I will not say, okay, I'll tell the person when I say, come. I have a lot of them, of course.
that's the thing that said innocent children. Secondary school children that they can even sell me and price me on top of it.
Have you started?
Yes, they've started.
Even in some of those students are not from here. We have Canadians, US, UK children, South Africa.
Mommy, now I know why their mentality, because Nigerian pikin where I know today will not come and be playing all those innocent children.
Even as that school is, in fact, if you get money, take your child. My children, they're enrolled in from the primary, but because of the bills, and I take my children to another secondary school. Even Vera was about to, but no, I changed her school to where she finished secondary school. But that secondary school is down.
Okay. So, I want to ask, how do you like catering business? Okay, let's leave the catering, but this your enterprise, this your restaurant is not easy. So I want to ask, what time for you to, because if somebody will not come to your shop around 9 and say I want to eat, then the person food is not ready. So I want to really know, what time do you wake up to cook that somebody will walk into your shop by 8 a.m. Madam, give me food and you will be able to serve the person?
Determination. If you determine to get this, this place it is, and she said today I will get this, you will get it. When Vera finished, let me take you back small. When Vera finish secondary school and have others say now you are through with your secondary school. University is a choice. Why I said it's a choice. Choice to wake up early, choice to be in the class, choice to read. So let me take it to my job. It's my choice. If I want to wake by 4, because I have a target. So my focus is to my time, when to wake up, go to shop, and make sure I achieve 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Like make sure that food
Yes.
is ready for customers.
Sometimes I used to deliver food by 5:30 a.m.
Do you sleep at all?
I would normally like some military people, some units. I used to give when they're going for range. They ask me to prepare their food. They will eat in the range, and I will go home and I will prepare the food. And they will tell me to deliver the food by 5 a.m. And by 5 a.m. they have already give order in the gate that so person is coming by 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
I know that when it comes to time, they are too punctual.
Yeah. 5 a.m. I will be in the gate and the order is already already. So when the military people in the gate see me, Madam, where are you going to? I'm going to deliver food. So it's okay, they have told us. I just move in and they're already collect their food. And I go back and sleep. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is determination. And you want to, when you determine, you know, as a young girl,
Yes.
so you want to make this interview today, you understand? You cannot say, I beg marry man tomorrow. I beg, she just said they go allow me enter.
Assuming mommy, this thing just said, assuming I had that thought when I was passing, she just said they go allow me enter. I wouldn't have met this beautiful set of people that are talking to me.
So when you ask, how do you achieve 8 a.m. for people to eat, it's determination, my dear.
Okay. Okay, so I believe that there is even a time that just like these people that will tell you prepare by 5 a.m. There is a time you wake up by 3 a.m. to start cooking.
That their food 5 a.m. to deliver by 5 a.m. or more, you start by 12
Jesus.
dot. Start preparing. If it is meat, you fry meat, make the sauce for the jollof rice, do all the things, wash the plates, coolers, the things they're going to use, you get them ready. By the time it is 2:30, you start frying the stew, you fry the stew, you keep, you sleep like 30 minutes, you wake up, you avoid the rice, you make
It's not
it.
for me. Every business has its own owner. Restaurant is not for Amaka, it's your man. It's not for me.
And at times, all this I'm telling you, I will sing it alone.
But I will be sleeping.
Yeah, I don't disturb them.
Mommy, you have to see the way Vera.
Maybe she
Mommy,
will not be around.
you have to see how Vera convinced me to think that this place was owned by her. It was later she said I have a secret to tell. I told her what she said. I'm helping my mom. You have to see how she convinced me that this place was her. You didn't have to see. Mommy, I want to ask her. I know medically speaking, they will tell us to make sure we have enough rest. So you waking up by that time, health-wise, I don't know. How does it work?
How do I cook? I cook. If it is work, it can work. Then you have to cook with it. It's because as it is now, if I didn't cook with it, I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to answer to my children's call because since I'm the only one answering their call. So I have to cook. How do I cook? The little time I have like to laugh, or anytime I did that kind of tedious job, once I'm through I deliver it. That day maybe I may not do the restaurant work, I will close for that day, maybe try to take a nap or rest. Yes. So that next day I'll look fresh, health-wise and
Mental-wise, or everything. Okay, ma, that's very good. Okay, ma, I want to know. There's a, I told you I will ask you some questions I asked Vera. There's this question I asked Vera. I told her in every restaurant, in every eatery, there's what they call I don't know how people put it. Let's say the meal of the house or something. Their best recipe, their best meal. So, Mama, what is your best meal in this restaurant? That if someone new comes in and say, Mama, please, I need something that will give me joy if I eat it. So what do you recommend? What would you recommend?
Okay, let me divide it into two.
Okay.
We have rice, we have swallow. But all of them, when we chew them, we swallow them.
Okay.
When we chew rice, no be swallow. But here now we say swallow now, swallow when we cut a put it soup, swallow, right? Rice. When we come to rice, our best is jollof rice.
Okay.
I remember the first day we were making jollof rice. I've not even, I was so reluctant to make the jollof rice that day, you understand? I was just running around doing. One woman came from Holy Ghost. She drove all the way from Holy Ghost. Say, madam, do you even know where I'm coming from to buy this jollof rice? I said, sorry, ma, I don't know. It says from Holy Ghost. I have to listen up. I said from Holy Ghost, say, that there was a day somebody bought rice, they tested it, they said jollof rice, they have been sending that person to get jollof rice for them, but that today the person said that he's not coming this area. He now directed them, and I tell them the name, they will call. When they back at that, they ask for who is Mama Vera, so I said, jollof rice, he said my man, I was saying, but you can get jollof rice from somewhere, and you know, my jollof rice, my specials, that's in terms of
When it comes to
specialization.
like you said, shoe and swallow.
Yeah, for that jollof rice.
Okay.
And when you come to swallow, egusi soup is the bar.
Oh, so you actually have the same. Exactly, but Vera did not group it in this way. I asked her if I come to your shop for the first time and I said I want to eat, what will you recommend? She told me egusi. She did not recommend, she did not like group it. We have shoe, we have swallow. So both of you have the same. That means she's right.
We made a lot of soup. Even now, I stopped making a white soup. When I used to make white
Open
soup,
salad.
yes, people like my open salad. You know, people. That's when I used to make open salad here. People from like Kenyatta, Kenyatta,
Yeah.
they will come. They will from there come here. You Mexico, because I make my open salad maybe twice in a week.
Okay.
They know the days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They will call me in Mexico. When they're coming from Kenyatta, they will come like 4 or 5 men.
Okay.
I'm not talking about boys, men. Men, they will like eat the normal food that come with the salad, open salad. They will add it
They
two
will add
wraps,
extra,
two
yeah.
wraps again. You know, they will eat and said, I think I've made today. I've eaten.
Okay. Okay, Mark, sorry. I want to ask you this question. I don't know if it's going to be personal. You said you no longer make offense salad. Reason being, is it that apart from the people that come from far, that people within here don't eat it or something, or they don't appreciate it, or they don't understand the soup? You know, I don't think offense salad is a general soup. So why did you stop?
My reason is the inflation of things in the market. Now, normally we do it 2,000. So for you to make a standard offense salad that one will eat and say, yes, this is offense salad, it should be said like 4, 5, 5,000 naira. And then for the community I'm staying in right now, that this place will event me, I don't think anyone will afford it here.
Yes.
And making it below that, I will
So not
make
to lose the
anything.
taste.
And I will not make anything. Even if I say let me reduce how the things I use to cook it, I will still not make anything out of it. Because I use goat meat. And these days now, you know how things are.
In the market.
Stockfish, dry fish, before you get a good stockfish, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. At least I'm not like that right now.
Uh,
I could, Mama, for this thing you're saying now, I can boldly say you're the one that makes the meal. Because just you actually said something like you hardly disturb Vera. So Vera, for telling me that you make the meal, may God have mercy on two of us.
no, she let me come in there. Let me come in there.
Yeah.
Yes, my Veronica.
Of course. Okay.
Vera, she's trying to help me, and I'm the one forcing her to do some things. She do like make sure she knows how to cook and get it right.
Okay.
And this food you see is not just let me enter. Yes, every woman cook. Every woman cook. Every woman cook. But when it comes to cook for public, we cook with calculations. So it's that part of calculation I'm trying to let her understand, so that she can use it for herself, not just for me, for her home. When you want to make 2 cups of garri, you know how many water you need. When you want to make 2 cups of just 2 cups of rice, you know how many water you will use. Not be say measure garri, measure rice, it is back that you put. No, I can cook food for you,
Because
and I will
I've
not test
tested it.
anything, and
That
it
is
will
what we know
cost-
caterers for.
It will cost the way you want it.
That's what, because I can remember then, blessed memory, when my parents died, the caterers will call. We told them we want to make. They will ask you how many bags of rice. Without even cooking, they will list the number of stuff. They will, because they already know the quantity of maggi to use in 1 bag of rice, the quantity of salt. That's what we know caterers. Even before testing the food, they already know the quantities of what they need. Yes, but you're right. You're very right.
So Vera cooked. She made it, at least for a very long time. She was the one making jollof rice we're eating. We're selling here.
You're one of your specials. She's all made
Yes,
one of the specials.
I give her my recipe because she's my daughter.
Whoa! Vera, I need to pay for this.
And I, and there's another thing. I am trying to correct people that when I look at it, I say no. At times when you correct people, they will be wondering like, what is it? But inside them, they have adapted that, but they will not show you, say they don't take them. They will go back and make use of it. So I don't see I've been in encounter with so many people like that. So I decided not to correct you. People say spices. They all use spices. And the question is, what is spices? Do you know, so many of us already know that salt is spices.
Yeah.
Pepper and spices.
Yes.
Pepper, where Tom and Dick they use. Now wait, spices. Some Amarona will say
Pepper, spice.
Honestly, spice. When I see that, like even the go take beans here now. Say I like your beans. And then he use spices. He said, what is spices, madam? So that means late, you say. You say, take me Maggie. Madam, please.
Okay, now Hanech, forgive me,
Madam,
but
please.
layman understanding of spice don't care on a sachet. In my end, I sachet, and I did GC in top and way or change some colors, see what extra taste. Maybe that's what I understand by spices.
I want to know onions. And some of them, if you now tell them that onions has two types of species of onions. Now onions. When I want to chat with that kind of people, when I look at you very well, before I talk to you, I will look very well. If I don't say you're that, I'll just, yes, it's good. Eat it, take it. Do you get it?
Yes, no.
So I have my recipe, which if you come, I won't give it to you.
No. I won't even request for it.
Like
For me to
when
learn it, I have to pay to learn on
I was into not only this schedule, I was into agro-allied. What is agro-allied? I add value to farm products like soya milk.
Okay.
You understand? When I entered here 2008, I'm taking you back, but I'm just trying to.
No, it's okay, ma.
It's part of my job, anyways. So when I came here when I entered this 82 division, 2008, I came here. I located from Lagos to this place, anyways. So locations now, there's nothing really to do. We really speak English. If you come, you go speak English. If you come, you go Jaram. If it's a if now someone attack you, you go use the one small one way here, battle and you pass. When you in the Lagos, you go just wake up in the morning, we are naked. The next call, if you come, you say, mommy, very, son, come, bother. Open naked, can you they don't do it. Now here I come to say, if you must go school in the morning, you go dress, paint your face.
You go dress well.
Paint your face, because when I enter here, they look me anyhow. If I drive Buja, come out with the maker, with the slippers, the two slippers, when we say, let me put my side, pack and carry my children, drop, I enter my again and they go. If I go home, I say, I go my house and say, shit, they look me somehow. You will laugh because it says the Lagos, no be Lagos in there. Say you better start dressing well. I said, this my clothes, does it mean that it's say not that but they like dressing, paint their face, all this stuff. I said, nah, I can't think. I beg to see the fine money. And that time my eye they chook and they just they look for what I go to class to stay as not be me. Because if I remember how much I make a day from my papa to border. When you come like this, you just drop money for nylon, you go sleep. After you bath, wake up, you go count money. You stay, you make like 2 something, 240.
Do the small thing.
No, you go make what go ask. I just say, I say, how early go they come up? You go say, After this, my brother and my chingom, na my handbag that time.
They back am, I mean,
I know they back am, I know some people pikin for back. My guy know the deal. Now one woman, I will just give the woman wetin she need. I will load them with food and stuff. I better not be better not dey eat food.
Okay.
Maybe because the way I tell her, maybe like cereals. All these what they call it, Rabina. Brother and I should take Rabina when Rabina was Rabina. That's the one Nestle water then that is like a ball. You know, it's very fancy for. So when I see her, I go buy her from order. I put like 3-4 cartons. I will just give the woman that anything where the woman wants, egg, everything. I will just buy. My own problem is that I became late.
Okay.
I was still say she say she went 3 times change her clothes, and the woman was doing it neat. I just did busy. So when I entered here now, this was not like the first thing I did when I entered here
Was to change your orientation, to change your way of thinking.
yes. When I entered here, I come here. This was not like as it was in Lagos. So up for go better come back she was so I have to because this is where they marry me. I have to so I did the Indora. The first business I did here and I hit up very well. So yummy.
Okay.
I didn't go like I noticed people eat papa and they think it's yummy. I begin to drive, I begin to walk, and they stop. And they visit restaurants like say tomorrow no day. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to collect. I want to know what is happening here. I don't think they like life. So now I ask myself, I can't buy the soya milk at the end. I said, no, I can't do that. I went and buy like 3 cups and process it and eat. I put it in the freezer. You drink and dash people. Because I'm going out, I will put some in the cooler, I will give you. They say, oh, wow, this is nice. Where did you get it? I said, somewhere. Do you want it? Some places, so we need it. They buy you. I say, the next day, I buy half penta. I put on my wash and I put on my process my thing. I put on my cooler. I drop them from my car. That George, I say, that's what I'm woman. I go collect some from her. They say, are you like serious? I say, how much? No. 25 bottles finished. I said, wow.
Wow.
I love this. From there now, I can go pick my children for school, branch market again and buy one penta, make another one. Even people in my house, I make half penta, dash everybody, they come pass. The business don't start though. What I want to say in the evening, people come put chair. They say, madam, I want to pick our soya milk for us. I say, they don't buy their bread, buy their snacks. I will serve them soya milk. Maybe the night, I will sell like 50 bottles.
Wow.
Only night.
Nice.
In the daytime, I dey sell like 100 bottles. I make money.
So mama, like you, this thing just said nice example of in every state there are means to survive. It's just that people are not patient enough to do it. Not what you did was market survey. They were not patient to people
Find out.
Yes, they don't come down to do a market survey in order to know what to be able to. Because I believe that in every little income you have, there's something you can do. You mustn't have millions before you start. And that is the mistake our youth these days. That is the mistake we do. They don't believe in starting off with little income. I don't know if you understand. Okay. No problem, Mama. Thank you so much. I think most of the things I'm supposed to ask you, I have spoken to Vera about it. And I'm happy that you and Vera have the same mind of saying ABC. But Mama, there's something I asked and she didn't give, I don't know, maybe I was expecting her to give me one particular question, one particular answer, and she didn't. I asked her, has it been a situation whereby somebody will finish eating? You know, we're in Africa, we're in Nigeria. Whereby somebody will finish eating, when it's time to pay, the person will like, hey, madam, first, no, it's like I forgot it though. I don't know. Some people who said it's a trick for them not to pay. But have you ever encountered such situation before?
Yes.
And how did you cope? How did you handle
They
it?
say a guy cannot get a guy. That means that word.
A guy cannot get.
A guy cannot get. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. When you start with it, I will know. From the beginning, from the start, I know. If I let you go because I just want
Just so
to.
you don't want problem.
Yes, exactly. But if I want you to pay me, you pay me there, but I will not fight it. Though. But I have not reached to the point of fighting my customers. So one came one day after Saturday. I was the one that I was alone here. He came in. He demanded the one he was asking for this, asking for that, asking for. I said, see, this is the one I have. It's okay. And I hope the soup will be sweet. I said, try out on this year. He say, put the soup. He do para. Madam, this is soup. This is one. This answer, Nadia. A plate of food now you ask for. If you ask for more, I will add. So I was not busy pressing my phone. After every said, Madam, my phone don't die. And no even remember say I don't carry money, I just ask for food. Hi, Madam, how goes on now? So I don't understand what you talk. Say they talk, say no, that person where his voice was high. Don't be say, Madam, how goes on now, beg? I mean, if you the pastor, I said, I don't know you, this place where they now who I see here and I be my customer. So tomorrow I come say one color eat. I said, if you don't have money, maybe you enter here. Say, Madam, please, I don't have money. See, let me tell you, you're not the first person. A guy have walked in here. He's not a guy have walked in here straight to my chair. He said, please, my mom, I don't have money. Maybe if tomorrow I come, that's okay. I served him a plate of food. That's a normal plate of food. I served him, I gave him water. After eating, I asked him, are you okay? He said, yes. I give extra water. He said, Madam, why are you being too nice? I said, I'm not being too nice.
That is the best way you were truthful.
I said, you said this is what you want, right? So let me treat you. I shouldn't treat you anyhow because you were asking for, because I never know where I will be tomorrow and I don't have money. So I want that place or my children. I said, I have children. I have children, they are somewhere in school. Maybe they will be hungry. Maybe because of this one I did for you today. Somebody will. I said, my good will go for my children, not just because of. The guy was like, he's tired. In fact, he don't know how to start up. I said, no, you can go. Okay, tomorrow if you see the money, you have not seen him since then, Sha. Yeah, you don't know when we will offend the good angel. But this particular one, but at the end, I said, please, if you are rested, you can go. Forget about the food. He stood up and said, thank you. So, I've seen, even one man working one day, said, Madam, he has 200 and I want to eat. Me and you don't say food will not be 200 pesos. I went to the kitchen. And start. I went to the kitchen. I gave him food. It's not eating. Let me take away from him. That is not my problem. I've seen them. But I can't fight them.
No, you can't fight them.
And I will not call police for them. We are Nigerians, things are hard.
Yeah, things are hard. But like you said, I believe when you are truthful enough, you'll be able to even get more things, more than what you want. You know, the man that came with 200 and the one that said, I don't have money, you were able to serve them because they were open. But they shock and like say, are you wise person? That is when people get offended. You don't need to be wise for you when you know that it's you, that you don't have it.
You know, I used to tell people to treat people the way you will expect others to treat you. So I'm not just trying to waste your time. But there's something happened 2016. Yes. One police have their own final something. So they called me to come and cook. One of the senior man that called me to cook and bring for them. That's mobile food. I'll cook in my kitchen, I'll put in my car, and then I will display. You know, the moment I just display my food, put my canopy and everything, I don't call them investor, I call them special people.
Special.
This special guy just walked in. In fact, after setting table, he gave me food. You understand? Everyone was like, it's okay. I went and made chair for him. Good chair. I served this guy. He got a go to say, man, I think he's a special person. I give him that special need. He's a special need. I give him a special serving. Everybody around that place was looking at me. If I never knew, oh Lord, I never knew that the senior officers were looking at me. The one I served him, give him water to wash hand and all this stuff, use serviette and clean his hand and all this, clean his mouth, help him bring his medicine, put it in his mouth, give him water. He said, thank you. I said, okay, can I help you? Officer? I clean his clothes. He waved me. He walk and waved me. He walk again and waved me.
Wow.
The fourth one he waved me. You know, I started like tears started coming out. And like when I home, I didn't see him. Honestly, I didn't see him again. I didn't see him. Stadium is very the gate is long.
Yeah.
But he was walking towards us. I didn't see him again. So after 30 minutes in there, the place was filled up. I couldn't control the crowd. Yes. I was confused. In fact, I become so confused. What am I saying now? Why did I say this? Treat people the way you want people to treat you. Don't be little. It's little people that be little people. Do you get it?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't want to take much of your time. I can see some customers there. So thank you for being with me. Thank you, Vera, for welcoming me. Thank you for Melody for being with me. Thank you, Dada, for staying with me. And thank you, Ma, so much. Thank you so much, Madam Jane, for staying with me and telling me your views, telling me your story. I really appreciate it. I think I will end here by saying God will help you achieve your own targets. That your targets will be achieved in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, Ma, for making me achieve my targets today also. So bless you, Ma. Thank you. Okay. So I think let me have the taste of this jollof rice.
All right. Okay.